we are back, everybody. So people on Reddit are sharing small indulgences that they say are worth the splurge. So things like getting your house cleaned every now and then, or maybe those really fancy noise-canceling headphones, small little luxury. Okay, Andrea, what would you add to this list?
Okay, so my number one thing that I do every Saturday morning is I order breakfast in. I refuse, after a long week, right? I just have no energy to get a frying pan and get all the ingredients out and to make that breakfast, but I'm starving, so I order it every single Saturday morning, and it gives me much pleasure. And I know it's an indulgence.
Yeah.
But
Yummy.
worth it.
Great idea. What about you?
I would say eating out, takeout, delivery in general.
Yeah.
For those of us who are single, sometimes you wonder, should I make a big meal for myself? It's a lot of work.
Yes, the answer is yes.
Let's live well, but a lot of work goes into that. So I just want to acknowledge that it is a luxury. Most of us, when we were growing up, going out once a week to Burger King with coupons, that was a big
And we'd freeze them. We used to freeze them. There was a deal 5 for $5.
Yes.
Anyway.
Yeah, those.
Do you know?
It's a core memory.
It's a core. It's a beautiful family memory. Let me just get dinner out of the freezer. You know what I think about is, do you remember the first time that you paid someone to help you move? And how good that felt, instead of getting your brother-in-laws or your friends and getting beer and pizza, but you actually paid someone to help you move. That to me was like, I have arrived.
Yeah.
That is adulting.
Yeah,
that is adulting.
Yeah. I was actually talking about this with our makeup and hair crew when I was getting ready for the show, and I said, what are the small indulgences? And so one of our makeup artists, Lucas, actually said, who's from Brazil, and he had said, a dishwasher. He never had a dishwasher growing up, and he was like, oh my gosh, all he wanted was a dishwasher. So he had a unit with a dishwasher, and he's like, I have arrived. And then another makeup artist said having an in-suite washer-dryer.
Big time.
Because another one of our producers, she does her laundry at a laundromat.
When
and
you
she's
rent,
like,
that's common.
And when you rent, that is common. For me, it is motorized vacuums.
Okay, what does that mean? What do you mean?
You know, they just go around and they have their own mind. And
the robots.
The robots.
Yes.
The robots. Sometimes pets ride on them.
Oh, really?
Sometimes cats ride on them.
Oh my God, I have to get one.
Also, for us in our house, it was an industrial size fridge and freezer. Because everything is always so cramped, and so my husband, who's a contractor, always finds these deals, and we have it looks like it's for a restaurant. Wow. And you open it and you're like, oh.
Oh my God.
Simple things.
Some people have 2 freezers, right? Or 2 fridge freezers.
We always had that. There was a freezer in the basement that had all the meat, and then the one regular one upstairs that had all the other regular stuff, right?
Yes,
Sometimes we'd have a whole goat downstairs in that thing.
That's right.
Don't laugh. A lot of people had a goat or a pig.
For 5 for 5.
That's
a lot of burgers.
There's a lot of burgers in there.
I love when we do nostalgic things on this show, by the way. So get us online. Tell us what your favorite, luxuries are. We'd love to see them. And Jen, thank you for coming back. As always.
I really appreciate it. Thank you for having me.
I wish you had known you when you were in that drive-thru.
Yeah.
Hey, you, come a bit closer. We've got so many more must-see interviews, spicy debates, lifestyle tips, and pop culture moments. So subscribe to our channel by tapping the logo below and don't miss out.